I'm joined now by Monika Racek, who is CEO of Admiral Casinos. Good afternoon. Why is gambling as an industry more vilified than other industries?
Yes, interesting question. I'm asking myself this question also almost every day. To my mind, maybe it's a cultural thing. I'm coming from Austria, and I have the impression that if you say I'm a gambler, it's kind of stigmatized. Otherwise, if you say I'm drinking alcohol, everybody says, "Aha, you also." So on the one hand, it's a cultural thing, and on the other hand, it's also, I think, pushed a little bit also by media, because I also have the impression that media is kind of craving for sensational stories and to tell stories about dramatic stories about pathological gambling sells better than to tell a story about responsible gambling initiatives.
This is a big question, but what can the industry do about that perception?
I think what would be important is that not only the industry is an important stakeholder, it's an important stakeholder, but it's not the only one. Gambling, pathological gambling, it's a phenomenon which affects whole society. So I would love to see one day that the regulator, the operator, society, customer, associations, they all sit on the table and discuss this complex challenge. So it's all about objectivization of the discussion and a fact-based discussion also. Facts and figures would be important.
But why do you think the media focuses in so much on gambling when there aren't the sort of physical health risks as such, as there are in other industries like, say, tobacco or alcohol?
Yeah, this is what I said before. I think drinking alcohol, smoking is socially accepted, and gambling is kind of stigmatized. And if you know the prevalence rates, this is internationally, there are kind of studies showing the prevalence rates on different addictions like alcohol, tobacco, illegal drugs and gambling. You see that alcohol, tobacco, illegal gambling, illegal drugs have a much more higher prevalence than pathological gambling. Pathological gambler at about 1%, and I don't know, alcohol at about 14-15%. So I would love that media would report about these prevalence rates based on facts and figures, and to kind of bring facts in the discussion. This would be good.
Well, thank you very much indeed for taking the time to talk to us. Thank you.